fuck is wrong with you airsoft guys? Like what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Don't we fight Russia in real life and you guys are dressing like Russia? And you're buying shit from fucking Temu, Russian fucking shit and acting like Russian with flag? What the fuck is wrong with you fucking airsoft?
Gone Rick on the beat. It's the boy Duggar coming live from the streets. He on my side, got the chrome AK. Run up, hater, and I'ma let that hoe spray. Think it's about made, hell yeah, it's getting hot. Might as well pull out something and drop the top. Could it be the Rose, or could it be a old school? It don't matter, but this summer I'ma act a fool. Bitches be acting like they got
yellow belly, coward ass fuck. I told you where I was going to be. And where were you? Hiding topside, scared shitless. You knew that basement belonged to us. And you knew better than to enter it. Because there were 2 copperheads down there. And we're way more violent with less numbers. We're the 2 best copperheads. Some of them ran off with the KSO shit. Some of them ran on tan. But then again, it's only 2.
Hey guys, you know who the fuck? It's Sergeant Major Green, okay? It's Sergeant Major Green, Command Sergeant Major Green, Commandante. You know, French. I'm in charge of the fucking brown side. And what's the brown side? A subcontinent of the tan side. Kamzook, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, United Kingdom. And I used to say, if you speak English and you're not those scallywags down south, you're on my team. But what the fuck did Trump do? What the fuck did Trump do? America's #1 fucking constitutional amendment, freedom of speech. You could pray, worship, do whatever in any language. Now, this motherfucker made English their fucking official language. He's copying it. He wants to be in Kamzook. Look, guys. If you're a fucking American NATO motherfucking fighter, and you're tired of fighting on the NATO side, you don't gotta. I'm about to be the fucking. They called me the fucking self-proclaimed, self-appointed fucking NATO commander. I put my name in the fucking hat. Okay, long story. I put my name in the hat to be the fucking NATO commander for Thunderdome VII. Whose hat did I put it in? Yeah, so I gotta get fucking ready. It's a whole. Hey, when I become the fucking commander of the fucking NATO, so what a glory! Like Trump says, when we take away the imaginary line of Canada and the brown side and America and the NATO side, what a glorious fucking unit! And it's gonna start with me. I'm gonna have to be the commander. And people are like, what's that mean? You're gonna fight Papa? You're gonna be the commander of the fucking brown side? You're gonna fight Papa? Papa's out. Papa's gotta be. Look. I need to help negotiations. Okay. Fat Ninja has kicked Papa's ass every fucking they need to stop. Too many people are dying at their fucking gridlock. And that's what they're doing. They're just gridlocking in the middle of the mall. Too many people are dying like that. Great commanders. Papa's a great commander. He loses the fucking Fat Ninja every time. Fat Ninja's a way better commander than Papa. They need to shake hands and get out. They're fighting wrong. Both those sides. Thunderdome's never going to end with commanders like that. They're airsofters. Both those motherfuckers are airsofters. They're airsofters. Neither one of those guys were in the army. Papa was a pogue in them fucking Marines. So what's gonna happen? People are like, so who are you gonna fight? Who are you gonna fight? Are you gonna fight the fucking who's the last guy that you fought? Commander fucking Copperhead 6? Commander of the green side when we fought and I was the commander of the brown side and Snake in the Grass 1? No, that motherfucker's he's a fucking sicko. Look what he just sent me this morning. He sends me hate mail all the time, by the way, video hate mail. And finally this morning I was like, why, bro? What, do you want to do Snake in the Grass Part 2? Like, why are you always trying to fight me, bro? Why? What? Give me a reason. Why are you trying to fucking fight me? And this is what this motherfucker said.
Well, I don't know. I kind of tend to obsess over things, And honestly, crippling your punk ass is one of my dreams. And I'm going to find a way. And that way, we can be together forever. Forever and ever and ever.
Fucking sicko. Yeah, I'm not going to fight that. See, I'm not going to fight that. I got bigger fish to fry. I'm seeing the writing on the wall. I'm seeing the people getting groomed. Your left and right A U.S. Army veteran? Fucking Wolverine? This motherfucker? That motherfucker meets all the criteria for being a problem as a Greenside commander for me. Why? First, he's a fucking U.S. Army combat vet from fucking 10th Mountain Division, just like me. That motherfucker's loyal to the green side, so he's a fucking one of those crazy American veterans that wants to be a fucking Russian bad guy now. But most of all, yeah, he runs a fucking your left and right, which is like, you know, they help veterans, you know, get back on their feet, do exciting shit like I like to do on my side. But worst of all, this motherfucker's not only fucking aiding and abetting boy soldiers, this motherfucker's selling weapons of mass destruction, French Canadian. This motherfucker is selling weapons at fucking boy soldier bazaars to little kids. Look at this motherfucker. Like, what the fuck? Like, even fucking... There were so many fucking kids at Thunderdome. They were doing drawings in the rafflings. They were like, hey, the youngest kid, if this is your first Thunderdome, come on up. Like, they're fucking promoting boy soldiers at Thunderdome now. So I'm gonna be the commander. I'm gonna go into Thunderdome. I'm gonna whoop fucking Wolverine's ass. He better be the fucking commander of the green side. But until that happens, I gotta fucking do bushcraft. I gotta fucking live out in the woods and stuff. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do a bushcraft today. But I'm also gonna show, hey, we're always used to the fucking brown side being multi-cams. And by the way, this is the summer fucking hot weather multi-cam. Awesome because it stays dry in cold weather times. But anyways, we're always used to multi-cam being the fucking, you know, the brown side, the tan side. I want everyone to come in. I want everyone to come back in. Come to me. Come to me. Okay, so I'm going to show some other camo options that go for the fucking tan side and brown side. Today's going to be a camo review, multi-cam versus fog, motherfucker.
Yeah, we were in the same building, all right. And you knew where I was at, and you wouldn't face it. I don't blame you. Because, well, you're obviously scared. As far as the height is concerned, no. I am short. 5'6". Actually, but my ego carries me an additional 2 foot. You think that's something? You should see what it does to my.
Alright, so let's find a place to bug out. What the fuck is that? Dead fish. What's that tell you? It's a high traffic area. A lot of fishermen and stuff. And that's, yeah, I can whoop a fucking redneck fisherman's ass. But if it's high traffic and dead fish like that, it's gonna be rodents and shit at night. It's gonna fucking bug me and steal my food. You gotta think like that. They might not be combatives, non-coms, but if they're expats, expatriates, we don't want to be near them. Move down a little bit farther, and yeah, this looks like people have been camping out here. I don't want to be bugged out where people are camping because I don't have to compete with these people. But most of all, you know, I want to be bugged out. I want to just sit there, hunker down, and be able to, you know, eat my food I brought out with me and just hide out. But I can't do that if there's, you know, high traffic, because again, that brings rats.
For real though, I did get you something when I was at the mall. I really meant to give it to you. You can have it now.
It brings rats. And I don't want to fucking be bunkered out. I don't want to be in my patrol base. I don't want to be on the side with rats. That's what I've been doing. People are like, why are you hating on all these fucking people all the time? I'm weeding them out. I'm weeding the rats out. If you've been loyal to fucking NATO and you don't want to be loyal to Sergeant Major Green, Command Sergeant Major Green, that's the commander of the tan side, then go be on the fucking green side. You're a fucking rat. But if you want to fight the rats, if you want to fight the communist, if you want to fight the fucking capitalist, the Marxist, the Antifas, you're on my team. You are on my fucking... What the fuck, dude? Shit, what the fuck was that? Alright. So, fuck it. This looks like a good place to set up camp. I thought something scared me up there, but it didn't. I'm gonna set up camp right here. That way I know a foot trail's down there and I can actually hear shit. I might booby trap or set up some alerts here. But what I really want to do today is, well, I want to lay a tarp, kind of like a very low fucking lean-to, so I can sleep on the downhill, because it's not going to rain or anything and the water's not going to come my way up. And it's almost going to look like I'm sleeping in a subsurface when I get done.
Nobody speaks for Papa, not even I. I revere the man, one hell of a commander, even in defeat. Papa's the shit. Fought for this man 5 times, and I'd gladly fight a 6th. Nevertheless, meet me in the basement. Can get you some down dark. I'll see you there. Bring them boys with you. I seen Darren's ass back there in tan. Traitor.
Okay, so, let's talk about a term. And the term's called priorities of work. And your priorities change. You know what I'm saying? If I was walking for like all night and I haven't eaten or anything, my priorities of work, my first priority might be laying down. Your first priority is always going to be setting up security, because no one wants to get shot. So I don't even think of that one sometimes. But my first priority might be laying down, setting up security, and then fucking eating some chow or something, or I'm bugging out. So my first priority is I want to get off the road into the woods as far away from other people as I can, whether it's happy, non-combatives, fishing, or other weird people I want to be away from that. I'm bugging out, so I want to be by myself. I don't trust anyone. And then 2, traffic. You know what I'm saying? You have to think about that. Okay, if we do nothing else, if we learn nothing else today, non-com arms, or whatever you want to call non-combatives, will fuck you over. They'll give away your position. They'll get in the way when a fight starts. They'll eat up all your challenge shit, even if they're rodents or people or whatever. There's no good. Okay, if I'm in a combat zone, I only want to be with combatives on my side. If I'm in a combat zone, we can say other teams, other work, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a rescue. I'm not a go out fucking pararescue, you know what I'm saying? I'm a reconnaissance guy. I go out, I bug out, and I find out where the bad guy is and take notes and study them so I can give it to the fucking regular conventional army, the bigger force, of how they can go back and kill the enemy. That's my job, and that's what I kind of promote and stuff when I train, and that's the ultimately, I run a lot of teams, especially if I'm going to be the commander of the fucking, which I am, if I'm going to be the commander of the next fucking Thunderdome fucking 7, you know what I'm saying? But I have my own grit teams, ground reconnaissance infantry teams, and I have SPIT teams, special projects infantry teams. And let's talk about that from a standpoint of airsoft. Some people say, oh, I'm a MILSIM guy, I'm a fucking airsoft guy. Well, every event has the potential to be a MILSIM event and an airsoft event at the same time, because there's MILSIM players and there's airsoft players. Okay, MILSIM players to me would be like the people I would put on my grit team, ground reconnaissance infantry teams. Those are the people that have to go out and find, if we're playing barrels and gotta capture the barrels, those are the guys that are gonna go and not try to get in firefights and find the barrels. And even if they get killed, they're gonna fucking write down the way they went, so that when they spawn, they can go back and get the barrels and stuff. That's the grit guys. That's the MILSIM guys. But in a mission, in an operation like Thunderdome, where it's a mall and just you go and gridlock in the middle of the mall, I need those guys to gridlock. Because if all my guys go and find barrels, these guys are going to go and fucking kill us anyways. I have to have spits. Special project infantry teams. Those are the airsoft guys. Those are the guys that just want to run out and fucking shoot them up and shoot. And, I need those guys to fucking fight, distract, and keep the other side busy so I can spend time with my grit team and stuff. Okay, so, now we know there's more than meets the eye with a guy running around with an airsoft gun. Okay? There's more than meets the eye with a person out on the battlefield. You see a guy and you're like, oh, he's a woman. A couple of women walking, they're non-combats, hey, well, guess what? Those couple of women might have kids behind them. They're going to tell their dads that they saw us, and their dads are going to go tell their fucking Al-Qaeda friends, or those women might be bringing dogs and cats, which are going to come sniff out our foot. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the battlefield. I don't want to be with people not on my team on the battlefield. Okay, so think about that. And veterans, I'm going to do a lot of, this ain't a preaching type of video, but, veterans, a lot of times we act like there's only one type of, I'm a veteran, I have PTSD. Okay, well, what the fuck is PTSD? I'm not the veteran who puts a sign up at fucking July 4th, 4th of July, and say, hey, no fireworks, that shit scares me. And I don't think any veterans that go to fucking airsoft or MILSIM events get scared over fireworks. We like to shoot and stuff. So we're a different kind of, you know, we might have like survivor guilt or separation anxiety or something. I don't even like to tell people I have problems at all. Maybe you don't. But if you're the type of veteran that wants to, you know, I have problems, I have PTSD and shit, if you have to wear it on your shoulder, at least tell it to the right people and tell them what kind of problems you have. You know what I'm saying? Don't just for attention, hey, don't play fireworks on 4th of July because it scares the shit out of me. No, it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you just have a drinking problem. Maybe you just wear fucking your time in the service on your shoulder too much and you end up drinking and doing stupid shit. Go get the help you need, veterans, okay? Let's get back to fucking, okay, I'm gonna build this fucking lean-to with my fucking multicam, and then I'm gonna test out and sneak and show you what I gotta do. My priority work is I'm gonna bug out, one. Number two is I'm gonna build a lean-to before it gets dark because the sun goes down. I don't have night vision goggles, it's colder and shit. So I'm going to build it before the sun goes down, and then I'm going to go on a patrol. And when I go on my fucking patrol, I'll change camo so you can see how other camos can come in. Because I want everyone to come in my team. I don't care what camo you wear. I don't care if you wear fucking tiger stripe green, motherfucker. You're on my team. If you want to be on my team, you're on my fucking team.
Disclaimer, you have to wear approved tan side camo to be on my team.
Okay, so I want to use this right here because I want to be able to kind of sleep like I'm in a recliner. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to sleep kind of like this. So if I get started, I can come up and shoot and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And this is where the ground kind of drops off. So I'm going to clear this area out. I'm going to kick all the fucking, you know, the loose leaves and the gravel and make sure there's no spider holes or snake holes, which there's not. Thankfully, it's pretty cold, and I'm gonna push it towards the water. And the reason I'm gonna do that is just in case some kind of weird wind blows tonight and it blows kind of like a wave, if you would, this way, it's not gonna get anything wet. You know what I'm saying? And I'm out here, I don't have jungle boots on today, but I got my Gret style fucking shoes, and these shoes are actually cool. They're like jungle boots. They let the water out. These are where they are approved in the real army to be fucking wear your flippers and do scuba diving and stuff, so it lets the water out. So I got this nice area now. I'm gonna lay this tarp over it. And I'm gonna start building up subsurface hide site. I'm just gonna give it another point up this way, just in case something happens tonight and I wake up fast, or I, you know, just something. If one of these sticks breaks, so my fucking lean-to doesn't break. And the same thing, you know, there's no branches because I'm trying to do a subsurface. So these are great because I can't even make this up. You know, these are just a little bit of roots that were growing above the ground and under the ground. So I can just dig a little hole through there to this side and just loop this string through it. So I got it all just looped around roots and stuff, you know, 3 ways here. And then I'm just going to do 1 there, just so I have a little bit of a leaning roof. And then these are orange, and I mean, it's not like I'm out of money if I have to fucking snag it or cut it or even leave any of this shit. I'm just going to cover these with fucking pine needles in a minute.
So it's initially done. I mean, it's set up, it's tied in the back, so you know it's not going to go anywhere. If it rains, it's going to roll off on this side. All I have to do is really camo it up. Let me show you how I enter into it and how, you know, this is my little peephole. Alright, so I have it all set up right here, and I'm gonna set the camera up so you can see it from a bird's eye view too. But I come down here, and I just come in here, I'm in. And, you know, I can sleep here. It's not like you sleep heavy anyways, but I sleep here like I just fell asleep on the recliner. And if I need to see anything, I just do this.
Oh yeah, I can clam bake like a motherfucker in here too, smoked out. And if I hear something, I can look up. And I have that whole bunker right there. And if I'm like, man, I need to get up, I ain't gonna fucking rip it up right here. Come from the fucking outside, from the back, and I'll move up. This is actually a better spot. I'm gonna rebuild. This is a fucking much better spot, actually. Damn, bro, I should have thought about that. Yeah, this is actually way better of a spot. I mean, I don't have to move up and shit. I can see the whole road, and I got that ditch here, and I'll just do a lean-to right. You see, this is why, you know, you gotta, priorities of work. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be set, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I talk really fast, because I feel like I have a lot of shit to say, and a little bit of time to say it, you know? Talk like it's your last time to talk, you know, YOLO. But you know what I'm saying, priorities of work. And veterans, you know, just like I'm coming out here and I'm thinking, what do I need to help myself with first? I need to build a bug out, you know, something to keep me warm tonight. Then I need to start scurrying around and shit. You know if it's different, if there's a lot of guys running around shooting and shit, I might need to scurry around first and then build a bunker. If it's fucking summertime, really good out and shit, I might cowboy camping. You know, just what do I need to do to help me as quick as I can? And veterans, we need to think like that. Are we trying to get the help we need after the military, or are we just trying to get attention that we need help? You know, because I see a lot of vets like that. I make it, Poe or not, you know what I'm saying? We all fucking have weird issues, you know what I'm saying? If I was a fucking cook and I'm cooking, all of a sudden mortars went off and blew shit up, and they're like, put your helmet on. I don't know how I would react. I might be fucked up in the head or scared now. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I hear a lot of veterans, it's like, I use that saying, you know, because me and my family are vegans. And I'm a veteran, but you know, how can you tell the vegan in the room? Don't worry, they'll tell you. And it's like, I feel like that sometimes with veterans. You know what I'm saying? The veterans are so fucking quick to say how fucked up they are. But you don't hear that many veterans bragging to other veterans or are willing to help them say, hey, I know how you can fucking, you know, manipulate the VA system, or I know what you need to do to get that specific help, or just talking to someone. And sometimes you got to be a person to listen to, and sometimes you got to be that hard guy. You know, sometimes I'm hard, and people like start crying and boo-hoo and shit, and I'm like, that didn't happen, bro. I don't, you're crying about some shit you hurt, but it's not because you're a fucking 88 Mike and your first sergeant thought you were a fucking infantry special forces guy and you fucking saw your battle buddies die. Just, you know, what the fuck's really going on? What's your priority of work? You know what I'm saying? Just like this. So, you know, my priority of work is getting fucked up now. I built that whole fucking lean-to, and then I find out I could do it over here. So I'm gonna just sit over here and get fucked up. There ain't no...
There's no fucking... I'm getting ready for Thunderdome 7. I'm gonna be the fucking commander of the fucking NATO tan side, you fucking scallywag motherfuckers. And you think I ain't fucking... You think I don't fuck... People are like, why'd you go over fucking CRISPR's day? Why'd you talk to fucking Mr. Lou instead of CRISPR? You think CRISPR ain't fucking harboring children soldiers? Not a day goes by that I don't sit out here and just think, reminisce about the shit I've done in this sick game of airsoft. I fucking hate airsoft. Sick ass game. How many boys' dreams I had to fucking crush. And girls' dreams. A lot of girls out there playing. I fucking shot a bunch of girls. I didn't even know they're girls until I started hearing them fucking whine, say, hit. And then I was like, oh shit, they're a fucking girl. But the thing I'm not, people are like, oh, do you ever have nightmares? Do you ever have nightmares of these fucking amazing fucking airsoft missions where you're fucking liberating people and killing fucking boy soldiers? I don't have a nightmare. I don't feel guilty about killing boy soldiers. You think I feel guilty? What the fuck do boy soldiers grow up to be? Mama coyotes? Foolish rabbits? Crazy motherfuckers. There's a fucking boy soldier on fucking YouTube right now. Got more views than me. Fucking making me lose sleep. What's his name? What's his YouTube name? Mystery Boy Incorporated. Mystery Boy Inc. Even his fucking YouTube name. Boy Soldier. People are like, stop it. Is he a boy soldier? He's the leader of the boy soldiers. I know. Look at this fucking, I'm going to show you him standing next to grown ass men in the fucking airsoft game. So what I do, it's like, if I knew that fucking, you know what I'm saying? I feel like my mom is fucking mother fucking Mary, you know? Did she know that when she was pregnant with me, I was going to one day grow up to, number one, not be a redneck like the rest of my family? I was going to defect from America to Canada and come back down and start a revolution? There's no longer going to be tan side. It's going to be brown side. And I might just say that if you're a boy soldier, fuck you, you're not on my team. I might say that. I don't know yet. I'm just gonna sit out here, smoke up a little bit more. I smoke vape. I smoke vape, you know? Smoke up a little bit of vape. Think about it, and then build this lean-to. And then I'll let you fucking check out my fucking... It's a fog versus fucking multicam, you know what I'm saying? So I'm in multicam now. I gotta be in fog later, so...
It's all right, Green. It's all right. I got you. I got you a Band-Aid right here. You can put it in your pocket. It'll help you. It will heal you. This is your med kit. I got you. I will hand deliver this to you.
Ah, shit, the battery went dead. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, you better bring shit up there. Like, how can you say you're going fully immersed in fucking milsim or LARPing if you run out of vape? Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh. You gotta always make sure you got, you know what I'm saying? And if I was the leader, which I'm gonna be, if I was the commander of the tan/brown side, I would inspect what I expect. So you motherfuckers think I'm going to send you guys out there for fucking 4 or 5 hour missions and I'm not going to make sure you guys all have the fucking vape that you need? No, I'm going to take care of you guys. And I thought about it when I was vaping this fucking Alaskan Thunderfuck before the battery went dead, motherfucker. I got to smoke this bitch ass Kelly weed again. But here's the thing. And I thought about it. No, I'm not going to fucking disqualify boy soldiers. If you boy soldiers want to come and fight on my side, you're on my team. But here's what I am going to do that's a little bit different. Here's what I'm going to do as the commander of the fucking tan side. It's a little bit different. Who's one fucking guy who's a boy, grew up to be a boy soldier. Now he's a grown-ass man. No blemishes on his face yet. No cavities. Pearly white teeth. beautiful eyes stare you deep in the face. Airsoft, I'm talking about you, Airsoft Alfonso. Yeah, Airsoft Alfonso, motherfuckers. You always fight on the fucking brown side, tan side, but I don't think they used you correctly. I don't think they're using Airsoft Alfonso. You fucking have guns that are questionably shooting hot. You overshoot motherfuckers. You don't call your shots. Then you make fun of motherfuckers on YouTube videos. You're on my fucking team, bro. Like, you are, like, I ain't gonna fucking insult you. I ain't gonna insult you and your family and say you're the son I never had. But I've had a lot of sons that I didn't know I had. You know what I'm saying? You're a lot like me. And I'm gonna use you. I'm gonna use you, Airsoft Alfonso. You're gonna be fucking, you're not gonna be my right hand, man, because you're a fucking civilian. And I mean, you're a government contractor, but you're a fucking pogue-ass government contractor. You're not even like a shooter, but you're on my fucking team, Airsoft, okay? I'm gonna use you. You're one of my lieutenants. Airsoft Alfonso, when I am the tan side commander at fucking Thunderdome 7, Airsoft Alfonso's a lieutenant. You're a fucking lieutenant now. You're only a second lieutenant, but you're a fucking butterbar, but. Oh shit, it's gotta be. See, I'm not used to the ones that have the button. Fuck him. Let's get Thunder fucked out. Pass the fuck out. What the fuck? Fuck. Sun's going down. Alright, guys. But you know what? Alright. I feel like I got a lot of shit done in this fucking video, okay? You know, I'm gonna fucking. I was gonna fucking title this fucking fog camo versus fucking, you know, multi-cam, but I probably have to do some fucking. I don't want to clickbait, motherfuckers. So I'll probably put like fucking Thunderdome Debrief. But here's the thing. If you learn nothing else, veterans, civilians, green side, tan side, whatever, you're on my team, okay? I am the new commander of the fucking North American. If you're Canado, you're on my side. If you're Kamzook, you're on my side. If you're tan, you're on my side. If you're brown, you're on my. If you're not a piece of shit, LARPing, acting like you're a green supervillain, fucking Russian. What the fuck is wrong with you, fucking Airsoft? What the fuck is wrong with you, Airsoft guys? Like what the fuck is wrong with you guys? Don't we fight Russia in real life and you guys are dressing like Russia? And you're buying shit from fucking Temu, Russian fucking shit and acting like Russian with flag? What the fuck is wrong with you, fucking Airsoft motherfuck you guys? Fucking motherfucker. Fake ass motherfucking posing fucking enemies of the state.
That is the Russian digital floral right there. I really like that camo. It actually works really well, and I know that you know what the ATAX FG looks like. And of course, that's the Jungle Ruins ATAX FG flavor. And that way, we can be together forever. Forever and ever and ever.
1, 2, buckle that fool. He's with me. If he's with you, he'll put to my bones, to my chromosomes. Got 244, so I'm not home alone. Push a pencil like a stone on a Saturday night. I choke up on my toe like I'm grabbing the mic. They bought me a used dirt bike. A year later, it was used to serve white. Get a bird on top of us. Officers mad cause my closet full of guns and odders. Rocking up duckies for fiends and junkies. Got more cheese than Chucky's and get my from uglies. It's all lovely. Just bought a pit bull puppy that's guaranteed to make me full of money. Man, I just couldn't study in school. I was nervous, so I left. I can't even write in cursive. What do you see?